So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Brushes him off with ease. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Nix from the gun. He's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and long for him here. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's... down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackle is at the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Captain. Hold on, set.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 14-yard
So
line.
while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Throwing again. Here's Nix. This throw is caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Nix to throw again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull that in front further. 13-zip. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The middle, Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. First throw for the backup now. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
Who gets the handoff? That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Through again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second.
Here's Nix to throw. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Right 44.
They'll throw again. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready? Bombers. Go. Hey, check them all.
Once more, it's Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Hold on, set. Here we go, check it. Ready? Check it out.
Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On the gear, it's Blue. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll run the toss to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Second and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Blue. He's got room to roam here. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. This ball's caught by Tolbert. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Give on second here to Blue. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Man, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Who gets it? Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott here from the gun. And down it goes. The Broncos got there. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready.
Play action with Mix. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Makes it 3rd and 16.
Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Gotta figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
18. That's another Denver Broncos. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He tries to set up the screen. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos put up even more points in a win. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
35, Cowboys 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one ran up a ton of yards.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Oh, I said. Ready. 11.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, I said.
On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. Room to run inside the 20. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Now an inside handoff, McLaughlin. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep running away with this. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
The score, Broncos 42, Cowboys 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Six, go.
Blue running to the right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I said.
From the gun, Kerry Von McLaughlin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos approaching win number 7 on the year. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for